Hey, what's going on? As it's just me again, Bernard Jr. Again, still just remembering Daddy. So I was thinking about this this time. Uh, One Saturday morning, this was before I was like full time barbering. But one Saturday morning, I called my dad, and he didn't answer. My stepmom answered, and I said, hey, can I speak to my dad? And she said, well, he's not here right now. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, didn't really think too much of it at the time. But I hung up, and then I'm thinking to myself, all right, well, where is Daddy early on a Saturday morning? And, so I'm sitting there like, because he wouldn't have gone anywhere that I could think of. So the phone rings back, and it's my stepmom again. And she says, you know, hey, Bernard, your daddy said I could tell you where he is. And I'm like, okay. And she said, your dad is in the hospital, and he's down at Crawford Long Hospital. And I'm like, okay, so what's going on? Um, what happened? She said, well, you can go, call him, check on him, whatever. So now I'm just like, oh my God, what has happened? Nobody's giving me any information. So, so I'm bawling, crying. I immediately jump in the car, and I haul tail down 85, headed towards downtown Atlanta, on my way to Crawford Long. And so I get down there, and as I'm going, the tears and stuff are flowing down my face because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. And I run in the hospital, and I run into his room. And when I go in his room, he has all of the EKGs and the IVs and all that stuff on him. And, he has all the tubes and everything. And I'm like, Dad, what's going on? What happened? And my dad looks at me with a very serious but painful looking face. And he says, hey man, I OD'd on some ribs. On some ribs. I'm like, what? He said, yeah, I made a couple of slabs of ribs yesterday, and I ate both of them, and my blood pressure shot up. And so I had to come to the hospital, and they wanted to keep me here overnight to make sure that my pressure was good. I'm like, mother. OD'd on some ribs. Again, my daddy. Again, miss you. Again, love you. Again,